Hello and welcome. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy, and this is the 113th review of the Soda Pop playlist. That playlist and another review from it will pop up on screen here in the last 20 seconds of this video. I'd also like to draw your attention to the two links in the description area. I thank you for your consideration. So for this one, we go to a product that I have sourced locally. This was in the Spanish food section of my local Acme. Being an Acme, it was priced higher than it probably is anywhere else at $1.75. But this is Goya Cola Champagne. This is only the second time on this playlist I have reviewed a cola champagne or a champagne cola. The other one was very early, and it was by DG coming out of Jamaica. It was probably the fourth or fifth review of this playlist. This, although it has a little image of Central America, is coming out of New Jersey. 1 point to Goya, I think. Maybe not. Anyway, we're going to take it over to the desk. We're going to take a closer look at the packaging, and you can already see the product inside. And then we'll bring it back up top, and I will let you know what I think. Okay, and here we are, and starting with the bottle cap. That is a bottle cap. The glass never even fogged this evening, which sort of gives you a little tell as to my heating conditions in this house at the moment. You have a small sticker up top. You have the large sticker down bottom. That is a basically relief map, I guess you'd say, of Central America. Why that may not look right to you is because Mexico, which would be up here, is part of North America. It is 12 fluid ounces, which is 355 milliliters for those overseas. Then there is a second sticker on the back. It has the barcode, the recycling information, and the ingredients list, which, although fairly short, do note this is high fructose corn syrup. And then nutrition facts. It has 68% of your daily added sugars coming in at 34 grams. And that's about it. We'll take it back up top, and I will let you know what I think. I'm looking... Is that... Okay, never mind. The bottle was embossed down there for a second. Back in a moment. And we are here, and since I am running quite a bit above or ahead of schedule, I will address what cola champagne or champagne cola is. It is a soft drink beverage that was created over 100 years ago in Puerto Rico by a man that had been part of the Spanish Army, and after they lost Puerto Rico in the Spanish-American War, stayed on in Puerto Rico. It is popular usually in Latin American countries. You have it any number of places being made for populations in Central America and the Caribbean. But you can also find it in South America. I've reviewed one of them. Inca Cola would be one. It is also, there are a number of brands that are very similar to it found elsewhere, like in Europe. For example, one would be Iron Brew, which is coming out of Glasgow, Scotland, etc. and so forth. You got to understand that in a lot of places, any soda beverage is the name they call it is Coke or a cola. It's sort of a generic term, broad brushing, anything with carbonation that would be, to you and I, a pop or soda. So that is the story behind that. They are claiming this is a twist off, and it is, but it's not easy. So let me see if I can get a paper towel on that. Oh, Okay, Goya. Well, it wasn't going to leak. So, points to you for that. Wow, that's a really strong smelling one. So what you will most likely get, or you will smell, taste out of this, is some sort of fruity concoction and or bubble gum. That's what is going to come off, but we will see how good this one is. The D&G product, which I will most likely link for the video at the end here. There was nothing wrong with it. These tend to be a little sweeter than I like, and the D&G was a little bit rough around the edges, packaging and whatnot. Wow, it is as strong off the wider opening. All right, here we go. Okay, it's too sweet for me. That said, having read into this since that first review, that was probably 3 years ago when the D&G product, I do have a better sense of where this product has come from and where it's what they're trying to go for and whatnot. And in a way, it tastes good. You know, something being too sweet for me isn't usually a deal breaker unless it's like to absurd level. This is not, but it is very, very sweet. It's sort of a bubblegum fruit melange flavor-wise. I don't see anybody tasting champagne cola and not liking it. Unless you don't like stuff that's sweet, like you don't like it at all, and then you probably shouldn't be buying, you know, soda in general. I can't get over how strong this stuff smells. It smells really strong, and the product is pretty dark. Some of them tend to be lighter. The Inca Cola, for example, although not called champagne cola, I believe, if I remember that right, was more of a yellow color. They're usually sort of this color, but they vary how dark they are. This stuff is pretty darn dark. And it's good. I am now seeing some sort of code that they've put on the side of this in orangish yellow. Why they would do that, I don't know, but okay, the Best Buy BB 05 May the 21st 2027, so I'm pretty sure we're pretty good on this. Let me try it off the bottle. I'm sort of digging it. Now, as I said, I bought this in Acme, which are terribly overpriced. It's just, I happened to see it, and I was like, you know what? Really, at the end of the day, $1.75 for a review or content isn't that bad. That said, you should be able to find these elsewhere in Spanish sections or foreign sections. I would guess you could find them as low as $1 to $1.25, depending where you're at. Goya is a fairly sound company. I did want to see, did they list? Distributed by Goya Foods Incorporated. Okay, they're out of Jersey City. I knew they were from New Jersey. I didn't know where they were from. Jersey City, New Jersey. Anyway, this has been my review of Fresco Goya Cola Champagne. It's pretty good. It's very sweet, though. And it's not sugar. They're using high fructose corn syrup. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy. I do thank you all for watching. As always, do take care of yourselves, and God bless.